Okay. Here we go. First of all, I'd like to welcome you to the second portion of our discussion on climate change. In this portion, we'll be discussing how some countries are cleaning up their act and reducing their CO2 emissions. First of all, I'd like you to ask yourself a few important questions. Why is it important for any country to lower its CO2 emissions? And how can a country do this? The answer is by reducing its reliance on oil. I'd like you to take a travel back into the good old days, when oil fields were pumping oil throughout the southern region of the United States of America. Some of this oil production helped to create wealth and prosperity throughout the southern region of the United States of America. One of these states has a state motto of friendship. It is the only state that can fly its flag the same height of the United States flag. And this is due to the fact that for 10 years, it was considered its own separate country. This state is also known as the Lone Star State because of the one star that it has in its flag. The blue vertical band of this flag stands for liberty. The white horizontal band stands for purity. And the red horizontal band stands for courage. Just like any other state, they also have their own state symbols. The first is the state tree, the pecan tree, which is known for making great pies. Also, its state flower, which is the bluebonnet, which is beautiful in May and spring, with a bright blue, vivid color. And the third is the mockingbird. And this bird gets its name because it mimics other animals, such as insects in its habitats. Do you know this state? If not, it's the second largest state to Alaska. It has 678,358 square kilometers. Yes, the winning answer is Texas, the friendly state, my state. Now I want to go more deep and talk about some of the changes which are now shaping its future growth. One particular is its demographics. Many more immigrants are coming from its border country, Mexico. And this stems from the ease of prosperity and a free enterprise, whereas you can start your own business and start making money immediately. Also, another important aspect is the low taxes for business owners. 6.25% general tax and an 8.25% local tax. And also, no state taxes, which means homeowners don't pay taxes, any additional taxes. Now I'd like to introduce you to the new Texas. The Texas, which is no longer the oil capital of the United States of America. And you might ask why. This started in the 1980s due to falling prices and the failure of many other institutions. Texas began to put most of its efforts in the high technology sector, such as computer chips, communication technology, and much, much more. Did you know that there's over 600 wind turbines in Texas? And one city, Roscoe, Texas. And this provides 800 megawatts of power. And what that equivalates is 200,000 homes. And according to Wikipedia, this costs over $1 billion US. And is considered the largest wind farm in the world. So you might be saying, sounds great. What's next? Our capital, Austin, is home of one of the largest solar power plants in the state. And it can produce over 30 megawatts of power. So in closing, I hope that you have a better impression of where we can spend some of our future business. Also, think about ways to join the team of innovators. My wish is to spread our international business from the Great Plains to the coastal prairies of Texas. And if this wish were to come true, I'm quite sure you all will fall in love with Texas too. Thank you.